Well, let's go back to your music before I continue with the controversy now. Because what I asked about your genre at the time was, I know you sound like I would be more into raga, dance hall, if that's what I'd call it. But it looks like in the industry now, I don't know what to call the sound that seems to be prevailing now. You know, when you hear them Davido and
Yeah, I think
the
it's Shoki. Shoki is the ink thing
and
now.
there's the Shoki now. How are you going to tie in your style into all of this now, or you don't intend to?
I don't intend to, you know. These are all styles that you just associate yourself with, you know. Everybody has to be unique in his own way. Whenever I see myself on stage, like last week I was in an event for Easy Click, you know, but the fact is I still climb on stage and I see the energetic reception. I still see people going like this. My style still is everywhere. Your own is your own, my own is my own, you know. So the fact that I just said it earlier on, you just have to be unique. When you're unique, you have no stress. But if you're not unique, you're going to compete for the rest of your life. Thank you.
Good way to put it. Back to some of the controversy now. Let's go to a picture you put on Instagram one time that was actually all over the place about you smoking something, smoking something that's supposed to be illegal. Yeah. And I don't know if you made any comments about that after that.
Yeah.
But it's something that people have always associated with you. There was a time you denied it. There was a time you've made no comments. Why did you put up that picture, first of all? Let's start with that.
Anyways, I never put up the picture, you know. Okay. No one would ever reason to that level of putting up those kind of pictures. I actually went for a video shoot. That was a sneak snap by the director of that video. And if you look at the picture, you know it's a high definition picture. It actually leaked, and since then I had issues with that same boss. You know? But nevertheless, that controversy, I never liked it.
Okay, that's one you didn't like.
Yeah, it almost weighed me down, you know. But along the line, it brought back my strong motive, you know. It brought back my confidence. It made me understand that this is me, this is the world. I have to prove myself, because I would never see myself display such pictures. So for the fact that this picture wasn't me, you know. These are stuff that everybody do. Thank God I'm not into cocaine. Don't go do cocaine, because you're going to die in cocaine. So, but the fact is, what I do, everybody does it. It's just that you've not been caught, but one day you'll be caught. Thank you.
So did you have any did you have any issues with law enforcement with that picture? Was that what made you very depressed about it?
No, I wasn't depressed because it wasn't my.
Unhappy. But you were it was you in the picture.
Yeah, of course it was me, you know. But I wasn't depressed because you know, Rich make law enforcement come, you know. That's the news, you know. You know, Rich. I'm not a don in the level, you know. This is just what everybody does in the game, and it's just that I'm chilling with Emeka. I like him so much, and it's fun. If it was another press, I would mention all the names of people that does worse than I do. Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna take a quick break now. When we come back, we'll talk more about Terry G and all of his controversies that he loves. We'll be right back.
Terry G's production.
Welcome back here. We're still here with Terry G. And yeah, something I should have actually started with was the glasses you're wearing. I always ask that whenever celebrities come here. Why do you wear glasses indoors?
Yeah, indoors. Well, number one is artistic.
It is?
Yeah, it is artistic for an artist to wear glasses.
How so?
Whatever it means, being an indoor, outdoor look, most people don't care, you know. You can actually follow the rules of fashion, and you can break the rules as well, you know. So somebody actually created that rule, so why should I follow your rules? The only thing you can ask me if you want to see my face, you know, I'll show you my face. But the fact that I don't want to let you see my face, you know, that's why I'm a celebrity. That's why I'm hiding this pause.
You said high hidden source.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure what exactly we're going for there. But still sticking with the marijuana story now, does it bother you that when people think of Terry G and they think marijuana, it's almost like, okay, yeah, it's a normal thing.
Yeah, it's normal.
People are not surprised about that picture.
Yeah,
Does it bother you that that kind of image is what is associated with you?
Well, it bothers me. It doesn't bother me because those that know me know me. You know, the fact is, just be yourself. It doesn't stop your music. It doesn't stop what you do. It doesn't stop your business from flowing. But just know what you're doing inside of you, because no matter how it is, at the end of the day, man, people must say what they want to say. You know, just know what you want to do for yourself. Because at the end of the day, now still you go talk for yourself if you're good or not good. Thank you.
Just you mentioned earlier, you know, something about how, I mean, everybody does it. That's what you said and all of that. I want to talk about the industry now. It's something that's very common in Hollywood, where you see people who go into drugs and then it becomes a habit, and then maybe they go bankrupt. So some of them actually stay on and just do it cleanly forever. Do you see, maybe not with you now, with people in your entertainment and industry in general, do you think there's a drugs problem or a drugs thing happening?
Yeah, there's plenty drugs problem. Plenty drugs problem. Plenty. Now it's not. We're not talking about marijuana any longer, you know. And that's where it hurts a whole lot, you know.
People are doing.
People are going into cocaine habits, you know. What do they call that in chlorine? Well, let it go on. I once used to be a victim. I thank God I'm no more. I'm no more a victim, you know. But my brother, if you do that thing, if you did that thing, you run down.
So you did drugs at some point, but you're off it now.
I did.
What one in particular did you do?
I did the white paper. The whites. Now, person they buy information. I never bought it with my money before. It was a girl that I met at the time, you know. I met her at the time. She's an actress. She's popular, you know. I met her at the time, you know.
A Nigerian actress?
Yeah. That was when we got into that stuff, you know.
How long ago was this?
Bros, I tell you, I don't remember dates.
But how long have you been clean for?
Well, we talk about like 2 years ago, you know. I did that thing for a month, you know. As at the time, because I stay very far, I stay on the mainland.
Okay.
She stays on the island, you know. My brother, if you're not good for your body, quit. I almost ran mad. I have more testimony to say because I'm part of the people that should say these kind of things, you know. So that you know that your life is at risk.
So when you see your colleagues do this, what do you say to them?
My brother, as at like last 2 weeks, there was one of my friend, one of my boss, even if he's hearing this, I'm not mentioning his name, but I want us to use this as a medium to tackle all those people. You know, I went to his house, went to chill, and he told me that, man, he has been drinking codeine. I was like, you don't enter this thing. Why now? I don't make sense. So he said, okay, because of you, as a talker, I don't even expect you go talk that kind of thing. You know, he says he's going to stop it. You know, so people like us, now they look like Don Self. Now you will just die with it. Thank you.
So this actress who introduced you to Wait now, are you still friends with her?
Sure, we are friends.
And does she still do it?
I don't know, my brother. But we are distant friends. Since then, I never set my eyes on her.
And you're clean now, though?
By the grace of God. By the grace of God.
Amen.
Well, I'm not clean. I still do marijuana.
You still do marijuana?
But nobody can see it.
You don't think that's a problem?
It's a problem which will change. But my problem is better than many people's problem. Some people are going to die very soon.
What does that even mean?
Thank you!
How does that make a problem any less?
Anyways, as I said earlier, I have no problem. You asked me a question, I've answered your question. Right?
I honestly thought you were going to ring that bell a long time ago. Wow, interesting to know. So you said, just very last question now on the whole drugs thing and industry, because it actually is bothering me now that you mentioned it. I asked that not even expecting that sort of an answer. You say it's a problem, or you see a few people doing it. Is this something that's very common now with artists
it's rampant,
and actors?
It's rampant. It's everywhere, you know. It's everywhere. The fact is, if you're not in certain things, it's a carcass of a thing, you know. If you're not doing certain things, you don't belong to certain carcass, you know. It's just how it goes, you know. The big boys rules on that stuff, and you know, it just. Anyway,
Are you gonna give us a few names?
Just anybody you know.
My
brother, trust me now. I'm a street boy. I think nobody has ever done that. And with the fact that I don't take for the industry, I try small to get more experience. I don't mention name.
Okay, it's actually not very funny, but I mean, it's something that's actually very worrying now, and I hope whoever you're talking to is listening. And please, I don't know that drugs is a good thing. I hope you don't continue on that part. But let's move on now to something that happened more recently, which you sort of addressed, but a lot of people weren't sure.
Okay.
What the story was about a fight in the hotel where they said you beat somebody up, and the manager came, and there was what happened there. Okay. Give us a clear picture of what happened there.
Anyways,
with that fight at the hotel.
Some set of artists came from Warri to record in my studio, so we finished recording the song, and we went. There's a bar at my neighborhood, so we went to the neighborhood. And we're chilling, drinking. So I think the boys them downstairs had issues with the pool, whatever, at the pool side though.
Yeah.
So I never knew what happened. Before you know, became an issue, between the boys them. They went and, it's a story thing, it's a news thing.
So how did you get into it?
Not be Terry G. Anything with Terry G boys do, not Terry G, no. That's just one thing about life,
So you weren't involved in the fight at all?
Of course, I wasn't.
But it's all settled now?
Yeah, of course, it's all settled.
Okay. Fine, just on a final note, let's talk about your music. What's happening going forward now? We're expecting the singles, album?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Videos. I'll be traveling very soon to shoot my videos.
Okay.
For my singles out, Person Pekin. Whenever Terry G Day, shout hallelujah, shoot my videos, and it's all about
expecting
music.
them this year, all of them?
Of course, this year.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all about music, and my business is going on the side as well, We thank God.
Thanks for joining us today.
Yes,
my regards to your wife, or to your woman.
To my woman, my baby mama.
And your son.
Yes, Ebuka, God bless you. You know the matter. Don't worry, we're chilling in channels. Don't change that channel right now. Make it.
Okay, remember you can join the conversation on Twitter at YNigerTV is the handle, the hashtag is Rubbin Minds. You can also visit the website yniger.com/TV. Remember, you've never seen young people talk like this before. I'll see you next week.